Welcome to Raven Racing. I'm Raven, they, them. Chicagoland. We have to talk. What is this? What? Why? Why do you make a track that doesn't have a straight? That does not have a straightaway? Like, don't tell me that's a straightaway. That is not a straightaway. 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 What is this disgusting shit? You disgust me. Chicagoland Speedway. Like, Joliet, come fix your track.
Next year in the trucks, they might actually have a Dodge truck. Yeah, let's not smoke the tires already.
Actually, how old are these cars, the Gen 4?
Yeah, I want to say 2005-ish, 4-ish? Yeah, it had to be mid-aught.
Gee, that's quite old. That's ancient.
1992 is when it started. 2006.
A lot more fun than the current cars. The current cars are so boring.
I think it's the paint, the design for their paint, just, yeah.
That is.
It just looks too samey. Oh, that's gotta be Gillen hunting that 7th car, huh? He just flew by me. Yeah, I got a front row seat on his start. You can have it back. I was disappointed to see so few drivers here, but you know, this is kind of nice.
Hey, Jimmy Reed, that name sounds familiar. I'll let you buy it here.
I only got 50 pieces of that set.
I've been running one of my feedback settings backwards, and I got to get used to the opposite direction, so it doesn't take me a little bit.
Hey, could be me. I'm running on. Do you want vibrate on or off?
Well, I'm running that Marvin's Awesome iRacing app, but I had the oversteer the wrong direction. I kept spinning out. Now I fixed it, but now it's weird. You can take me a while. I tell you, I'm about 100% better than I was earlier today. I can control it better, but I've killed my right rear again.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing tires between lap 30 and 35.
Hey, Jim, my tires are too bad. I'm not going to try to pass you. I'll probably end up running into you. I'll stay back here.
If you get a good look, let me know. I'm just trying to hang on here.
Yeah, we're both kind of mirroring each other's slides.
Thank you, brother.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's nice to see that the leader's tires are wearing just as much.
Never speak too soon.
Did you lose it, number one?
Nah, the leader just got passed.
It's yours, 10. I'm not gonna fight you. Eleven, go on by. I'm gonna pit. Thank you, 11.
Hell yeah, nice.
And it never fails. I go into the pit and there's a damn yellow. Yeah, you might as well run these things dry before a pit, and something always happens. It just means instead of going down 10 laps, I'll go down 9.
I just caught the fall going in and thought, oh, I'm going to do the same.
I mean, if y'all are going to give me 2 free laps,
I think we're going to get put to the back anyway.
I think I get put to the back, even though I'm like the first lap down, I guess.
My screen went black for a second. Holy shit, it scared me. I don't thought I hit bright enough something to go black. Woo. Holy crap. Did not see this coming. figured you fastest guys want you outside.
Oh, you fucking muppet. Yeah, he did the same shit to me earlier. 11. Dude, that's twice now. 10, I was not trying to get in your way. I was having issues controlling my car.
Nah, no, that's how you hit the wall there. That's all. You should have seen it.
Oh, dude, I was... So when he spun me, I was all the way on the top, and he acted like he was gonna give me room, and that never did. Like, he had the full bottom.
Yeah, not even close. Just squared up completely. Didn't even try to move. way more fun when you can tell what the car's doing.
Leader's going on to lap 60.
How do you hit the wall and speed up?
It's a glitch. I had a guy beat me at the NIS at Homestead. One lap he got like a second on me, and then he beat me like 10 seconds. I led the whole damn thing by hitting the wall.
You hit the wall and bounce off it correctly. Yeah, it happens.
Look at downshift it. Oh, okay. I tried it. I couldn't get to work.
But then you get my luck and just get stuck on it.
Go on to YouTube and type in Ross Chastain Martinsville, then you can see how.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure iRacing specifically coded it so you can't do that.
Yeah.
Also, NASCAR needs to get rid of the playoff system they have. It's completely ridiculous.
Copy that.
My front time must be like 320 degrees or something. It's either loose or it's not turning.
Shouldn't care about wins at all. Take the top whatever, say 15, reset their points, and then race to see who gets the most points in those last 15 races or whatever.
Most points throughout the season.
We'll stay high, leader.
I knew it was gonna happen, but well, might as well do a try.
That's worth a shot. I'm fading, so.
On one little slight mistake of wiping myself out, so I'm right there. I don't think I've ever been so stressed out driving a car. Not even snow.
These at Atlanta, like, no matter what I do, it is an ice rink.
We got a rocket coming up behind us. I'm just gonna stay over here. I don't think I can make it 10 laps.
Fine, I'm kind of slow. I'll be on the bottom.
Alright, cover that.
like this track. Why'd they take it off the schedule for NASCAR anyway?
It's a bullshit wall. But that's my personal bias.
I'm glad we don't have no more than 2 more laps. This thing is in trouble. Wow, it was a fun race, guys.
Yeah, good job, Papa.
Good win there, Andrew.
So the elephant in the room, and I don't mean the non-straightaway backstretch, is the lack of drivers on here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 11 drivers. I'm not complaining. I'm glad. Personally, I'm glad we didn't have that many drivers, because I'm sure if we had a full field, I would have made things so much worse. As it is, I already made a fool out of myself. Just, I can't drive this track for shit. I honestly think I'd rather do Homestead. And we all saw what Homestead did to me in trucks. Yeah. So the elephant in the room is 11 drivers, and I do piss poor even with that. But it was a clean race. So I guess I'll take clean race over finishing well. I mean, I'd rather have both, but take what we can get, right? I'm going to stay in blimp for the moment, just because it gives us a wider view of what's going on. I'm sure you saw it in the race, what number 7 does here. Very, very lucky he didn't get black flagged. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. So he starts on the outside, right behind, I think that's number 9. Either way, he gets a jump. Not a bad jump. It's fine. But the car in front of him plays defensive and gets to the outside. It's what you're supposed to do. 7 goes to the inside to go past him. However, there is a rule that you cannot pass on the inside until you pass the start-finish line. Had he gotten a jump even 2 seconds prior to when he did, he would have gotten a black flag for this. And he would have had no one to blame but himself. I went back a little bit. To be fair to number 7, and I don't know why I'm being fair to him, 9 got a really bad start. I don't know if he just missed the shift or something happened, but that was a horrible start. This sums up my entire race, and honestly, if I talk any more about it, it's probably going to be me saying the same thing. I slip. And goddamn, I hate that wall. I don't know how many times I hit that bloody wall. But, Joliet, come fix your damn wall. Come fix your damn track. It needs a proper backstretch. That's a straightaway and not this curved egg mess. Fuck. What's about to happen pissed me off. Yes, I come down a little bit, but I want to show you how much room this guy had. He had the entire bottom. There was no reason for him to do what he did. Zero reason for it. He just did it because I honestly can't say what he is and not get a strike. Because that was an absolute dirty move. And there's no excuse for it, dude. Like, yes, I came down a little bit on you. But, like, you had the entire rest of the track. Scumbag move. And I just utterly missed my stall. I do want to apologize for the almost 6 minutes that you sat here watching this during the race. Yeah, if you do another, if you watch this again, just fast forward a little bit. I'm not going to be upset by that. That is 6 minutes where there's not a lot going on screen. And then number 11 continues being a scumbag. Zero reason for this. Yes, I get in front of, I believe, 10. I wasn't trying to. We talked it out. Like, there was zero reason for that. He had more than enough room to get around 10. Like, I hope 10 reported him, and I hope 11 got a suspension. An utter scumbag doing that shit. So I don't know what the damage was here. I don't remember why I stopped for 3 minutes and 46 seconds. Obviously it had to be damage. Obviously it was damage. And it was probably me hitting the wall because, well, I drive the number 404 for a reason, and it's because talent is not found. And this is showing it off. Zero talent found at this track. The only reason why I didn't do worse here is because there were only 11 drivers. Joliet, fix your racetrack. Get rid of that curved backstretch. So, as you can see, I'm catching up to number 11 here. And I think I'm catching up to him for a good almost 2 laps. And the entire time going through my head is, I should wreck him. I should wreck him. I should wreck him. I'm gonna be honest, I still think I should have wrecked him. Just out of pure principle. Would I have gotten a suspension? Probably. But what he did to me, and what he did to 10, he fully deserved it. So I know that race was actually more boring than the Talladega race. And it's because I suck. Like, let's just be honest. I suck. For a mile and a half, this does not drive like a mile and a half, and god damn it, it's because of that curved backstretch. Yeah, it's probably me making excuses for myself. But Chicagoland, Get your shit together. Straight. Straight. Backstretch, not curved. There's a bi joke there I was gonna make and I lost it halfway through. If you've made it this far, thank you. I'm Raven for Raven Racing. I hope you enjoy your day.